Namaskar, Dileep Singh Advocate, and you are most welcome to my channel, A Legal Outlook by Dileep Singh. We are ready to farewell 2020 and welcome the new year 2021. This was a very difficult year for everyone, and justice delivery system has worked under its own limitations, but its limitation gave space for technology and a new working system of virtual court has started. In this video, we will discuss some of the important judgments passed by Constitution Bench of Supreme Court of India. The first case which I would like to share with you is the Kanta Rao Rajivaru versus Indian Young Lawyers Association, and it was a 9 judges bench presided by Justice S.A. Bobde, Chief Justice of India. And the question which was before this bench was whether Supreme Court can refer questions of law to a larger bench in a review petition. The nine judges bench, hearing this Sabrimala reference, held that Supreme Court can refer the question of law to a larger bench while exercising its review jurisdiction. And it referred 7 questions related to the Article 25 and 26 of Constitution of India about its scope of right to freedom of religion and its the interplay between Article 25 and 26 of the Constitution of India, and the word morality which comes in Article 25 and 26 of the Constitution of India, whether it includes constitutional morality, and what is the scope and to what extent judicial review can be done in religious practices. Let me share some background of this case. The Sabrimala temple is of Lord Ayappa and this is located in Kerala. It prohibited the entry of women between age 10 to 50. In 2006, Indian Lawyer Association filed a public interest litigation before the Supreme Court of India challenging the Sabrimala's custom of excluding women. The association argued that the custom violates the rights to equality as enshrined in Article 14 of Constitution and freedom of religion as in Article 25 of Constitution of India. The state argued that it is a matter of faith and the temple's priests are the final authority in this matter. Further, it argued that the Travancore Devasam Board has the legal authority to manage Sabrimala Temple's administration. Article 26 of the Constitution guarantees a religious denomination the right to manage its own internal religious affairs. It was also argued on behalf of state that the Sabrimala custom is protected by the rule 3B of the Kerala Hindu Places of Public Worship Authorization of Entry Rules 1965, which is also known as Public Worship Rules. This rule allows the exclusion of women from public places of worship, and if this kind of exclusion is based on custom. It was further argued by the state that the exclusion of women was challenged before the Kerala High Court in Mehandran versus Secretary Travancore. The High Court at that time ruled in that case that the exclusion was constitutional and justified, and it was based on the long-lasting custom prevailing since time immemorial. Supreme Court gave preference to constitutional morality in this case, and on 28th of September 2018, the Constitution Bench delivered its judgment. By 4-1, the majority held that custom is unconstitutional, whereas Justice Indu Malhotra in her dissented from the majority. The majority judges included Chief Justice of India at that time, Justice Deepak Misra, Justice Khanwilkar, Justice Nariman and Justice Chandrachud. In 4:1 majority, the court ruled that Sabrimala's exclusion of women violated the fundamental rights of women between age of 10 to 50 years. And even it held that Rule 3B of the public worship rules was unconstitutional. Justice Indu Malhotra, delivering a dissenting opinion, observed that in a secular polity, it was not for the courts to interfere in the matters of religion, and the same must be left to those who are practicing that relation. Now the matter is before 9 judges bench, and reference is made. Let us see some good laws and some new dimensions will be added to Article 25 and 26 of the Constitution of India. Now another judgment which is very important, and where in that judgment also prayer was made to refer the issue related to abrogation of Article 370 to the larger bench, because a number of writ petitions were filed in the Supreme Court, and the matter was related, all the petitions were related to the Article 370. This case is Dr. Shah Fazal and Anandis versus Union of India, 2024 SCC 1. The 5 judges bench of Supreme Court held that there is no need to refer the issue to a larger bench, and the petitions challenging the presidential orders issued on August 5, 2020 to repeal August 5, 2019 to repeal the special status of Jammu and Kashmir as provided under Article 370 of the Constitution of India. One more very important judgment I'd like to mention here, which was referred by 5 judges bench presided by Justice Arun Misra to the larger bench, related to the classification or sub-classification of scheduled caste. This case is also related to the earlier judgment which was to be considered by Supreme Court and by the larger bench of the Supreme Court. This case is the state of Punjab and others versus Devinder Singh and others, 2020 SCC online, Supreme Court 677. In this case, the larger bench will examine or will re-examine the correctness of the decision in E.V. Chennaiya versus State of AP, 2005 1 SCC 394. In this judgment, Supreme Court has held that the scheduled caste form a homogeneous class, and there cannot be subdivision in this scheduled caste category. A 5 judges bench, while referring this matter to the larger bench, will now examine the concept and applicability of the concept of creamy layer in scheduled caste category. The court was of view that a reservation was not contemplated by the founding father of our constitutions to continue for many years. On the one hand, there is no exclusion of those who have come up. On the other hand, if the subclassification is denied, it would defeat the right to equality by treating unequals as equals, because the very concept of creamy layer is taking inroad in the scheduled caste category also. The fourth judgment which I would like to discuss with you was delivered by the 5 judges bench, a constitution bench, and presided by Justice Arun Misra, was very important, and it touches a life of many people and landowners whose lands have been acquired by the government at the different point of time. The case is Indore Development Authority versus Manohar Lal and others, 2020 Supreme Court SCC online, Supreme Court 316. This is a very important judgment as it had a significant impact on the life of many persons whose land have been acquired by government. So this case was to consider what is the effect of acquisition if the compensation is not deposited in the court and it is deposited in the treasury, and thereafter that acquisition is challenged or enhancement of compensation application is made. So what is the effect if the amount is not deposited in the court? The Supreme Court categorically held in this constitution bench judgment that under earlier law of land acquisition in 1894, it will be deemed to have lapse only in two cases: where the possession is not taken or the compensation is not deposited in treasury. So the important point here is the deposit in treasury. It has excluded the deposit in court. The bench held that compensation in the court is depositing of compensation in court is not mandatory. Once the composition amount is tendered by the state in the government treasury, and that is sufficient because the state has discharged its obligation under the earlier act, and the owner cannot take advantage of deemed lapse of acquisition under section 24 of new act 2013. The court overruled all the previous judgment on this point of deemed lapses due to non-deposit of compensation in the court or not taking of possession. So by this, in this video, I have covered very important 5 judgments of Constitution Bench given by Constitution Bench of Supreme Court of India, and in the coming videos we will be considering the important judgments passed by Supreme Court of India in the year 2020. Thank you very much for being with me in this video. Request is kindly make your comment, let me know your views by putting your comments in the comment section. Please share this video with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Namaskar.